this lonely track. All my worries of yesterday, I can't seem to get away. We were golden, turning blue. I thought you could see it too. Through our hands it slipped away. We were never here to stay. We were so wild and free.
Hello, warm welcome. So today we're scouting a woodland in the moors. We're looking for a few compositions and hopefully there's some bad weather coming in. Got about an hour before darkness. I quite like to get to a point that I've been to before. There's a nice little river along the way, but yeah, should be fun.
And don't look back. Take me off this lonely track. All my worries of yesterday, I can't seem to get away. We were golden, turning blue. I thought you could see it too. Through our hands it slipped away. We were never here to stay. We were so wild and free. We were just kids in love. I gave you the best of me. To never break it.
So I've got a lovely composition here. I just love the way that the path runs along on the river. So super excited that I got that shot. Pretty quick off the bat. Ever so difficult while filming. I never realised just how difficult it would be, but I'm going to persevere.
Think about me one more time before you go. Someday you'll know.
So I just climbed a little bit of a hill, but it's all saturated bog. So not cool for when you're hungover on New Year's Day.
What I'm going to say, I've been feeling this way for far too long. And now you're gone.
So I've been out for a little bit now. Nothing's really jumping out to me. But I thought it maybe just be a good opportunity to sort of explain why I like photography and why I do it, what it does for me. I struggle quite a lot with my mental health. Periods of ups and downs and whatnot, and I just find going out with the camera, it just adds a bit of purpose and a bit of joy to the day, really. And there's nothing better than being in the present moment, I find, and I struggle to sort of meditate and, you know, be mindful and whatnot, but this is my version of it. I just get the camera, I just forget myself, get lost in a composition. You know, there's nothing better when you're in the moment and you find this shot, and then you just, everything disappears, you know, and you're just there with it, and before you know it, you could have been stood there for half an hour, and you know, and you wasn't even aware, you were just in the zone with your camera. So we've got quite a nice scene. Got some nice grasses that are leading up through these trees. What I've done, set the camera up, you'll be able to see this. 2 seconds, f4, ISO 64. I want to get this tree that's closest in focus. So we've got a 5-second delay there. I keep my camera on noise reduction as well because I think it's just best for landscape. And get a focus in the middle. And then what I'm going to do, I tend to do this. I get the shot that I want, and then I just start taking a couple of shots, zooming out, adding more foreground, adding more into the image, just in case you didn't quite get it when you get home, and then you've got a little bit more to play with, because you can crop it always. It's not ideal, but you know. But yeah, it's absolutely stunning here. I'll just do you a little circular.
Think about me one more time before you go. Someday you'll know. Someday you'll know. Already know what I'm going to say. I've been feeling this way for far too long. And now you're gone. Took me away from all of my fears. Kept me away
Yeah,
from
so first day, I've been recording myself taking photos, and I found it a very enjoyable but bizarre thing, really. So I've set up one camera, and then I set up the next camera to record me dealing with the first camera and talking to the second camera while I'm doing it, and I think it's different. It's different. It really is. But the whole point of me doing this is, simply put, I really think that everybody should give photography a go, because it just adds this new dimension to the outdoors. And a lot of the times you find that you go out for a walk, it's not quite enough. You know, you need a task and a mission that pulls you into the present moment. And in that present moment, you then realise there's such beauty around you, and then you capture some of it, and then you take it home, and then you tweak it on Lightrooms, and then it ends up being something that other people enjoy. And then not only have you got joy, you've given joy, and then it's just a win-win. So I'm hoping that with this channel that we'll be able to bring a few people into the sphere of photography, and it really isn't difficult. It really isn't difficult. There's a few lessons to learn, and if you're not willing to learn them lessons, use your phone, because your phone does it all. And I think just the idea of going out looking for a composition is really, really something beautiful, because what it does is it pulls you, like I said, into the present moment, you forget everything. The past, the future's disappeared. You're in that moment, and you're concentrating heavily on this image that you want to produce at that very moment. And I think to escape the wrath of the future worries and the past, I think it's just a beautiful thing. And I think if everybody has a snippet of what I do daily, just go out with my camera, then I think there'll be a lot happier people as a result of it. But anyway, thanks for listening to my rambles and my first video, which is well, I'll let you be the judge of that, but I'll keep making them, and slowly but surely maybe we'll get somewhere with it. But yeah, photography for mental health, that's what I say. Goodbye. Don't forget, if you like these videos, to give us a like and a subscribe, and to hit the bell button so you can get notified when I next post a video. And I am also on Facebook and Instagram. If you just type in James Hines Photo, the same as this channel, on Instagram and Facebook, I'll be on there, and I am very active, and you'll see all my shots and keep up to date with what I'm up to.
Think about me one more time before you go. Someday you'll know. Someday you'll know. Already know what I'm going to say. I've been feeling this way for far too long.